This Labor Day, say goodbye to spills, stains, and overpriced furniture with WashableSofas.com, featuring Anabay, the only machine washable sofa inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly pricing. Sofas start at just $6.99, making it the perfect time to upgrade your space. Anabay's pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and interchangeable slipcovers are made with high-performance fabric built for real life. You'll love the cloud-like comfort of hypoallergenic, high-resilience foam that never needs fluffing, and a durable steel frame that stands the test of time. With modular pieces, you can rearrange anytime. It's a sofa that adapts to your life. Now through Labor Day, get up to 60% off site-wide at WashableSofas.com. Every order comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping, no restocking fees, every penny back. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
If you eat too many ultra-processed foods, you could be starving your gut microbes, and they'll get hangry. That's one of many things I learned after working on a new audio course about the gut microbiome. You can learn how to keep your gut happy by listening to Try This from the Washington Post. I'm Christina Quinn. I host Try This. Dig in with me on practical advice for life's common challenges. Follow Try This right now wherever you're listening. Seriously, try it.
With Robinhood, not only can you trade individual stocks and ETFs, you can also seamlessly buy and sell crypto at low costs. Trade all in one place. Get started now on Robinhood. Trading crypto involves significant risk. Crypto trading is offered through an account with Robinhood Crypto LLC. Robinhood Crypto is licensed to engage in virtual currency business activity by the New York State Department of Financial Services. Crypto held through Robinhood Crypto is not FDIC insured or SIPC protected. Investing involves risk, including loss of principal. Securities trading is offered through an account with Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer.
It's KFI AM 640, and you're listening to The Conway Show on demand on the iHeartRadio app. KFI AM 640, it is The Conway Show. It's a little bit after 6 o'clock. We had Todd Spitzer on before. He's the DA in Orange County. And there's a judge that's going to go looking at 40 years in prison. 40 years in prison for killing his wife. And, you know, Orange County, I've always said it, not a hang for crime. They step to you quick, real quick in Orange County. Not so much in L.A., but Orange County, man, they move on you quick. So Ferguson, I think, is the chap's name, right? Going to prison for maybe 40 plus years. He's 74, so he probably won't get 40 years. By Jeffrey Ferguson, 74, killed his wife, who's 65, Cheryl Ferguson, in their Anaheim Hills home. And the Orange County District Attorney, who was on with us, in the first trial, they had 11 of the 12 jurors look at the evidence and decide that he was guilty. So there was a hung jury. And then the second time around, 12 out of 12 said, no, that guy did it. So 23 of the 24 jurors in those two trials said the guy did it. So evidently he did it, And now he's looking at 40 years in prison. Much easier just to leave, gang. Get a U-Haul, deal with the consequences, mixing up the money, spreading it out. Much, much easier. Because if you go the alternate route, that's it. That's a wrap on you. And that's a wrap on this guy. All right, we have jewelry thieves. Another reason to be careful while you're out there. We had the $20 scam. Now we have jewelry thieves robbing elderly people in the San Fernando Valley. How disgraceful.
From streets to parking lots to bus stops.
This is a big problem. It is a very well-organized group.
In newly released surveillance video, the LAPD is warning the Los Angeles area today of an organized group of thieves targeting seniors and distracting them long enough to steal their jewelry in broad daylight, often replacing items with fake jewelry like these gold chains police were able to uncover.
Yeah, here's how they do it. They buy cheap gold chains at the dollar store, and then these, young women come up and say, I got this chain. I think you're a nice old man. Let me put it on your neck. And as they put it on his neck, they undo his chain and take his chain and leave him with the new chain. You would think you would know that. You get the feeling for what's going on. But some older people, they're just not equipped to handle that kind of, action and that kind of, busyness in their life.
Mainly what they have been doing is they'll approach elderly victims.
All right, here we go. They approach the elderly.
They're either walking their dogs, they're in front of their home, doing their yard.
All right.
They come up very friendly, and they strike a conversation. Hey, I need directions. It just depends how the conversation goes.
Right, and nobody needs directions anymore. If somebody says they need directions, they're from 1978. They've woken up from a coma from 1978. There are no Thomas guides out there. Nobody needs directions anymore. Everybody's got it on their cell phone.
If the victim goes right to the vehicle, it's within seconds that they do the exchange, and the victims never feel it.
And then the elderly guy gets the shuffle off to Buffalo. His chain is gone, and the woman's gone with his chain, and they sell it, and he's out. Sentimental chain or valuable chain.
Here, you can see the thieves in action. Wearing a T-shirt and skirt, a woman approaches a senior, strikes up a conversation, puts her hands around his neck, and before you know it, is fleeing.
There he goes. It's one of the reasons I used to wear an S chain. I used to be big in the, when I was dancing at clubs, I used to wear a big S chain. And I got rid of it because, it was too flashy, So I actually my wife gave me a gift for our last anniversary. She extended it. It was just like it wasn't a choker, but it was like a nice chain and had a puka shell right in the middle. It was pretty hot.
Just one puka shell?
Yeah, just one.
That's hot.
And it was all gold with one puka shell. And so she went to the jeweler, our jeweler,
You have a jeweler.
We have a jeweler. What's wrong with you? You don't think I can afford a jeweler, Croce? You don't think I can afford a jeweler?
Oh, I think you can afford one.
Yeah, well, I got one. How about that? And our Pacoima jeweler said he can extend it, and I made it into a waist chain. So now it's
waist chain.
Yeah, it's around it's like a tennis chain. It's around my waist now, so that people can't get to it.
Is it connected anywhere, or is it just to itself, just a loose waist chain?
It's connected, Croce. You know it's connected. You've seen it.
It's a pole.
It's got a little tennis racket on it, which makes it hot. A little gold tennis racket. So I got a chain on. I just don't wear it around my neck. I wear it around my waist. And I got to take it off every once in a while and clean it. It's tight,
It's tight.
Well, when in the summer when you gain weight, it gets,
You get the suntan line when you're...
Have you noticed that when you put on shorts, sometimes in the summer, they have elastic in the waistband?
Yeah.
That's because everyone eats their self to death in the summer. Where you go out for brunch and you eat all day, you drink all day, you get out.
their waist chain.
Yeah, and then that's why you have elastic on your on your shorts. But I
You need to put some links in that waist chain. Stretch it out a little bit.
I'm thinking about selling it and just getting an anklet. I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm confused with my jewelry decisions. I don't know what to do.
Well, that's why you got a jeweler.
Yeah,
to
that's
help you
right.
out with those decisions.
My Pacoima jeweler.
Police described the thieves as Eastern European with accents.
He's got what is it? David's jeweler, and his slogan is "Every divorce begins with D." Odd guy.
Police described the thieves as Eastern European with accents driving black or white SUVs. Earlier this year, police arrested this pair for similar distraction thefts in Irvine and L.A.
All right, distraction theft. That's what they're calling it now, distraction theft.
Earlier this year, police arrested this pair for similar distraction thefts in Irvine and L.A.
You hear that, Bellio? Irvine, they could take your waist chain or, your skis.
They
could
better
take
not.
John's skis.
Better not.
Or your skis.
We'll step to you quick.
That's right.
Police warn they are becoming increasingly violent.
And she grabbed her neck very forcefully while taking the chain out and putting the other one on. So, yes, they are getting violent.
As of this morning, there have been 140 reports of jewelry theft cases.
What? In the Valley?
As of this morning, there have been 140 reports of jewelry theft cases.
Okay, that means there's 940 because 90% of the people never would report that. If somebody took my waist chain, I would never go to the cops. I wouldn't go to the North Hollywood police station and go, hey, somebody stole my waist chain. I'd be too embarrassed that I had a waist chain.
And while 86 of those have been in the valley,
although we've identified multiple incidents in the San Fernando Valley, this issue is definitely not confined to the valley.
Yeah, Valley's become like a real lousy place. You know, it was clean when I was growing up. People behaved, lots of families. And now it's just one guy ripping off old people all the time. That's what they should name it. The valley of sticking it to the elderly.
With summer around the corner and jewelry just being more exposed, police are asking the community to help bring these crimes down.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear any jewelry. That's also an alternative. You know, just don't wear your waist chain or your anklets or your puka shells or, you know, your dream catchers, whatever you got going, your brooches. Don't wear them. You know, don't wear that stuff. You're asking for it.
We tell our kids don't talk to strangers.
She says that like she came up with that. That's amazing. God almighty, that's great. So what was that?
We tell our kids don't talk to strangers.
That's been around for 10 million years. And you said it like you came up with it. God.
We tell our kids don't talk to strangers.
All right. Well, 3D House of obvious comments with the kids. God almighty, is that advice flat? We also tell them if you play with matches, you can burn yourself. Did I mention that? Yeah.
We have to tell our parents, our elderly parents, don't talk to strangers. They're up to no good.
Yeah, don't talk to strangers. They're up to no good. I like that slogan.
Don't talk to strangers. They're up to no good.
Yeah, police are really encouraging people to talk to the elderly people in their lives, making sure they know to be aware of their surroundings, not talk to strangers, and if they do become victims, not to touch anything that's put on them so that police can collect evidence. For now, they're reporting live in Mission Hills. Angela Kakade, back to you.
Angela what?
Who?
In Mission Hills, Angela Kakade, back to you.
Angela Kakade?
Angela Kakade, back to you.
Kind of a cool name. So they're telling you to call your grandfather and tell him, hey, keep your waist chain private.
Keep it tucked in.
Hey, Uncle Wally, you know that waist chain you got? Yeah, keep your tank top over that. God, is that an uncomfortable conversation to have with your uncle? Uncle's like 85.
Tank top and a waistlet.
Yeah, it's not going well.
Is that why you stopped wearing crop tops? Tim?
No, I stopped wearing those really thin tank tops because I'd have the shirt on for 3 or 4 days and my chest hair would grow through it. And that was a horrible look.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Wise move.
hope you're not eating dinner.
Not anymore.
Yeah. We're live, sort of.
This Labor Day, say goodbye to spills, stains, and overpriced furniture with WashableSofas.com. Featuring Anabay, the only machine washable sofa inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly pricing. Sofas start at just $6.99, making it the perfect time to upgrade your space. Anabay's pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and interchangeable slipcovers are made with high-performance fabric built for real life. You'll love the cloud-like comfort of hypoallergenic, high-resilience foam that never needs fluffing, and a durable steel frame that stands the test of time. With modular pieces, you can rearrange anytime. It's a sofa that adapts to your life. Now through Labor Day, get up to 60% off site-wide at WashableSofas.com. Every order comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping, no restocking fees, every penny back. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
On KFI AM 640. It is the Conway Show. Bellio is going to Wango Tango, man. That's great. You can go out and see Bellio on May 10th at Wango Tango. You got to get your tickets, though, at AXS.com. The tickets go up in price May 2nd. May 2nd. That's a couple of Fridays away. Maybe 2 Fridays away. And they go up. Up. So get them while you can for a discounted price. All right, we have the talkback. You can go on to the website, KFIAM640.com, look up our show, and then you can record something, and then we will play it on the air. And that's a cool deal. Let's see what we got. We went fishing for talkbacks. Let's see if any of them are interesting. All right, Talkback City, man.
Okay, Timmy, so I kind of agree with you that you did
Of course
say
you
I gotta
do.
go catch a You should look up the KTLA footage, and they're swearing that he was only doing number one.
No. I saw the footage, and I'm a guy. Guys can hold number one in for 4 days. Number two, about 4 minutes.
Because he said it wasn't a situation that required matches.
Well, of course he would say that. What is he going to say? That he went out and, had to take a dump? He would never say that. He says it's number one. It's not. It's two.
I don't know. You look it up. Look up your fans. And the people you're fans of.
All right. What was she doing? Wrapping gifts? A lot of noise in the background. Not going on.
And the people you're fans of.
All right.
Hey, it's Stacy from Huntington Beach. Just so you know that south of Beach Boulevard is county, and north of about Golden West is also county. So Huntington State Beach is on those ends. Huntington City Beach is between Beach Boulevard and about Golden West. Have a great day. Love you.
Thank you.
Great information.
How about driving cross country with her? You see that over there? That's Arizona, but that's Nevada. Oh, Christ.
Being from the military, it's actually cooler if you say helo, not helicopter, not airship, but helo.
I do say helo.
Oh, you do?
Because that is the coolest way.
Yeah.
But I made a reference to a friend who's like former Buena Park PD, and he's like, "Oh, you'd sound a lot cooler if you said airship." I'm like, psh.
Yeah, okay.
So,
either one, right?
Yeah.
Or they're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
think
fine,
so.
man. You're fine, man.
Just happened, overturned dump truck
Uh-oh.
on the beginning of the 73 off of the 5 freeway northbound in the right-hand shoulder.
Are you on that, Angel?
I'm on it.
You're on
I'm
it.
So
You got
on
a
it.
helo
yeah.
over that thing?
Got a helo over
Yeah.
it. Big buddy. 10-4.
Big old
buddy.
chopper. Where'd they say 73 and what, the 5?
Just happened,
Yeah.
overturned dump truck
All right.
on the beginning of the 73 off of the 5 freeway northbound.
Okay. I don't know which is northbound, 73 or 5, but somewhere around 73 and 5.
They both are. So when you're coming out of San Juan Capistrano, you know when you left the San Juan Capistrano area
Oh, that's
after
what you're
being in
talking
the
about?
parade.
Okay.
Yeah. There's that 73 split, and it's overturned on that connector ramp.
The money grabbing exit. Once you get off that set, they want your money pretty quickly.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh my God, can we please stop talking about hockey?
That's classic. That's great.
Oh my God, can we please stop talking about hockey?
How dare you?
Your news is so wrong.
Wow. What? The news on this station is never wrong. What's going on with you?
Your news is so wrong. It's already been verified twice that he was a member of a gang, the gang, MS-13.
Oh, the guy that went to El Salvador. Okay. All right.
And El Salvador also said the same thing. He's a gang member, been arrested many times. No one's being evasive. Levitt gave all the information you could possibly want.
There you go. All right. No, I never said he wasn't a gang member.
Well, you go to L.A., you risk that where there is no laws and everything's a misdemeanor. And the courts are so damn packed and they're so underfunded and in all departments across the board, fire, public safety, you risk in Los Angeles.
Circus is in town.
Hey, Tim, this is pretty sad. You advertise for cars for kids.
That's right.
But you can't get rid of your old car. Donate it,
How
man.
dare you? How dare you? I can physically get rid of it. I just can't emotionally get rid of it. We've already given a moped or like a little motorcycle and a red truck to Cars for Kids. So I'm a 2-time Cars for Kids donator. And maybe I'll be a 3-timer. Who knows? Maybe. But that Cars for Kids, man, that's a good deal. That's a sweet deal. Cars for Kids. All right, we are live on KFI. When we come back, we'll tell you about the 405. Maybe we'll include Angel in this because she gets pissed if we don't. But the 405 and the Sepulveda Pass, major repairs planned for a multi-year project. Might have another Carmageddon We'll tell you when and where. Well, I guess we just told you where. We'll tell you when we come back. We're live on KFI.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. on demand from KFI AM 640.
This Labor Day, say goodbye to spills, stains, and overpriced furniture with WashableSofas.com. Featuring Anna Bay, the only machine washable sofa inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly pricing. Sofas start at just $6.99, making it the perfect time to upgrade your space. Anna Bay's pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and interchangeable slip covers are made with high-performance fabric built for real life. You'll love the cloud-like comfort of hypoallergenic, high-resilience foam that never needs fluffing, and a durable steel frame that stands the test of time. With modular pieces, you can rearrange anytime. It's a sofa that adapts to your life. Now through Labor Day, get up to 60% off site-wide at WashableSofas.com. Every order comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping, no restocking fees, every penny back. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
KFI AM at 640. It is the Conway Show. All right. The city of LA is about to get 1,600 people less layoffs. 1,600 people potentially going to be laid off from the city of LA. And the city of LA, the services are pretty poor to begin with. And now 1,600 less people to take care of you. That is not going in the right direction.
There is a long list of challenges facing Los Angeles, recovering from the fires, a massive budget deficit, preparing the city to host the World Cup and the Olympics, to name a few. Today, Mayor Bass laid out a plan to balance the budget, which includes letting go of 1,647 city workers.
How about that? 1,647 people are going to be laid off.
1,647 city workers.
I don't think we have the right mindset to host the Olympics or the World Cup. You know, it's like having a party, but you don't have any money to rent chairs or the tent or food or drinks or get a band or a DJ. And we're not ready to put a party on. We're just not ready yet.
A critical moment for Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass as she leads the city through the most destructive fire LA has ever experienced, the Palisades fire.
We need a citywide turnaround, and we need a fundamental overhaul of city government to deliver the clean, safe, and orderly neighborhoods that Angelenos deserve.
Well, she's exactly right. Maybe she knows somebody that can help us out. Oh, no, that's right. She's the mayor.
But prior to the fire, the city was in serious financial trouble, and we've now learned a nearly $1 billion budget deficit could result in as many as 1,600 city employees losing their jobs.
I want to be straight with you. My proposed budget, unfortunately, includes layoffs, which is a decision of absolute last resort.
In addition to the layoffs, Bass has proposed eliminating 1,074 vacant positions, combining city departments, delaying capital projects, and lowering funding in the mayor's office.
Wow. Man, oh man, what's going on with LA? Why can't they get it together?
Not impacted by the proposed layoffs, the Los Angeles Fire Department and sworn officers in the Los Angeles Police Department.
Yeah, that's where a lot of the budget's going to go. Fire and cops.
In the 2025-2026 proposed budget, the LAFD will see an increase of 12.7%, which will fund 227 new positions.
Okay, that's about $92 million, a 12% increase.
The budget deficit is fueled by lower than anticipated revenue from taxes, new labor contracts with police, civic workers, and firefighters,
and tremendous mismanagement downtown.
And liability payouts, which could exceed $300 million.
Yeah, that's the city getting sued, where they have to pay out $300 million in lawsuits.
David Green is president of the union that represents 10,000 city workers.
Even one layoff for LA city workers is one too many. These are folks that are serving the public every single day. It doesn't matter if they're trimming trees or fixing sidewalks or in sanitation, taking out people's trash. It's really important that we hold on to every single one of these jobs.
Bass highlighted how homelessness and crime are headed in the right direction according to the latest data, but renewed her call for the state to triple the TV and film tax credit in order to bring Hollywood back.
When she said crime is going the right direction, I don't know anybody that feels like that. I don't know anybody that feels like LA is a much safer place to go out at night and hang out, go to a movie, go to dinner. I don't know anybody that feels that way. Nobody.
As far as hosting the World Cup and the 2028 Olympics, Bass said Angelenos must come together.
This is about all of us. It's about choosing to believe in each other again and the future of the city that we love.
Great.
Again, this is a proposed budget. Council members will make changes and they must pass a budget by June 1st. Now, Mayor Bass and the city attorney, they are headed back to Sacramento to ask for help. Live in downtown LA, Josh Haskell, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, there you go. There's a lot of people who, when we come back, I'll tell you about this. There are a lot of people that go to concerts and they're putting the concerts on a payment plan. So you pay $40 or $50 a month and you do it for, 10, 12 months, and then you get your ticket to go to the concert. I think it's a great idea. Does your daughter do that, Croce?
No.
No? My daughter's going to do that.
She's got the money to go to a concert or not.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, my daughter's going to do that payment plan where her and her friends are going to pay, I don't know, like $50 a month for a year. And then they're going to have money to go to, they're going to Coachella, man, right? We're going to Coachella. So that'd be cool. But the big concert coming up is the iHeart Wango Tango. That's going to be May 10th. Huge, huge concert. Doja Cat, Gwen Stefani, Meghan Trainor, and more. You got to get your tickets before Friday, May 2nd. That's when the ticket prices are going to go up. So get them before May 2nd. The concert's May 10th. And you might see Bellio there. Bellio's going to Wango Tango, y'all.
Yeah, y'all.
Yeah. Sending her measurements to Huntington City Beach, y'all. It doesn't have the same sort of rhyme, I guess, but that's where you're going. Bellio's going to the concert. Man, she's very excited about that. All right, we're live on KFI. Sorry about that. I didn't know that Mo was doing a look ahead. I apologize. A portion of the 405 is getting a makeover. The California Department of Transportation, I call it Caltrans, recently announced a major roadway rehab project for the 405 spanning from Van Nuys Boulevard to the north, Westwood Boulevard to the south. Here's what we know. Caltrans plans to invest $143 million over 4 years to rehabilitate pavement, improve safety features along the 405 freeway. The project will cover 92 lane miles from Victory to Wilshire Boulevard, including upgrades to guardrails, culverts, which we never use, and ADA curb ramps. All right. Scheduling, it starts right now, spring, summer 2025, and it'll be completed by 2029. So what they're going to do is 92 miles of pavement. They're going to do 6,400 feet of metal beam guardrails will be upgraded. For you guys and gals who get a little squirrely out there and hit the guardrail, you'll have a newer, softer guardrail to plow into. 10 culverts will be restored. 88 curb ramps will be upgraded. And 98 signs will either be replaced or overhauled. So, there you go. 405. I'm going to improve that. LA is trying to track $513 million that went unspent. That's right. Los Angeles City Council on Tuesday today called for looking into the homeless spending and the creation of public database of homeless-related programs. Here's what we know. A 12-0 vote. Council members instructed the staff in coordination with the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority to report within 60 days and quarterly thereafter on the comprehensive breakdown of LA's homeless budget, including reimbursable costs, committed funds, expenditures, underspending on programs, and contracts related to homelessness. So there's $513 million that went, they don't know where it is. City Council said the city had not spent $513 million in funding. So I guess they still have the $513 million, but they're wondering why it was not spent on homelessness. All right. Well, it seems like a lot of money. And with a city that's $1 billion in the red, and they got $513 million sitting in a bank account, maybe they could just use that. Payment plans, if you want to go see concerts, like Coachella, there's a payment plan you can go on where you pay $30, $40, $50 a month, and then boom, next year, you got tickets, maybe a place to stay, a shuttle, all comes together for you.
Coachella, the music festival. If you've been scrolling social media and you've been confused by how everybody you know seems to be able to afford to go this year, just know that those numbers are in question. 60% of the attendees used a payment plan to buy their festival passes. So could they really afford it? To be determined. For context, back in 2009, when the festival first introduced a payment plan, only 18%.
Wow. Now we're up to 60%. From 18% to 60%
of attendees took advantage of it. And by the way, it's not only happening at festivals. Across the board, buy now, pay later options have become a lot more popular for big purchases like paying rent or even small things like getting food delivered. Yeah, buy the burger now, pay later. In fact, it's happening. It's estimated 91.5 million Americans use some sort of buy now, pay later plan, and that this number is projected to grow into the future. We don't have the money. So why are people turning to payment plans? Here to help.
Because they're broke. That's why they're doing it.
So why are people turning to payment plans?
Because they don't have the money to pay for it.
Here to help break it all down is our Money Watch correspondent, Kelly O'Grady. You're always fantastic on all this stuff.
Thank you.
Why are these so popular?
Well, I mean, it allows you, the burger thing, right? It's like eat now, pay later.
Yeah, like Wimpy on Popeye. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
But particularly with these festivals, from the company's perspective, too, it's a lot easier to market something to us and say, hey, it's going to be a small monthly fee instead of a bigger upfront investment. And you're seeing consumer sentiment deteriorate. The economic environment is tough. When someone can say to you, hey, it's less than $100 a month, and this plan, by the way, is interest-free. It's only a $41 fee. You say, okay, yeah, I'll go to the desert with my friends.
That was going to be my question. I was like, are these concerts and festivals and bigger ticket items, are they sort of saying, let me take the interest that a credit card company would have taken? But no, they're not. It's just...
It's a $41 fee. It's a $600 ticket for this weekend. And so when you're able to spread that out over multiple months, it's a better cash flow thing.
Yeah.
It's not always the case, though, because broadly, buy now, pay later, sometimes there is interest. There are fees if you miss a payment and that type of thing. But specifically, Coachella isn't charging interest.
Okay. All right. So you can, pay monthly and enjoy yourself next year. Home ownership, more elusive now for young Americans than any time in our past. This is not good news. Not good news for these young people.
Ready to see the house?
Yeah.
At the age of 37, Hanmi Lee is in the market now to buy her first home. She's in the suburbs of Philadelphia with her husband David and their 7-year-old daughter Luna. Their homeownership dreams delayed.
Did you ever think you guys would be in your 30s and still renting?
I definitely took my time to think about buying a house, and then now I'm just regretting waiting.
For younger Americans, home ownership is increasingly out of reach. In the 1980s, the median age of first-time homebuyers was 29.
Wow.
By 2023, 35, and last year spiking to 38 years old.
Is that unbelievable how quickly it went up? Let me play that again. This seems to be important.
In the 1980s, the median age of first-time homebuyers was 29.
29 years old. In the 80s, you could buy yourself a nice home. 29 years old. And now?
By 2023, 35, and last year spiking to 38 years old.
Now it's 38. It's another 9 years.
The door closed to many by high prices, low inventory, and mortgage rates hovering around 7%.
No one in their young 20s are buying homes.
Real estate agent Ricky Voong says conditions are the toughest he's ever seen. Last month, the median monthly payment for homeowners hit an all-time high of $2,800. Roughly 70% of American households can't afford a $400,000 home.
Did you hear that? This is disgraceful.
Roughly 70% of American households can't afford a $400,000 home. The national median sales price, almost $420,000.
So over here is our dining area, but it's limited. We're limited on space.
Hanmi, who works in insurance, and David, a police officer, have outgrown the 2-bedroom townhome they currently rent. They'd also like a backyard for their dog, Tank, and more space for another child.
And what if it's not a girl? With the age gap, too, they would want their own rooms.
They've been searching for 2 years now.
When they said, oh, just give it a couple months, the market's going to change, this and that, but it's just...
It hasn't.
It hasn't changed for the better.
Yeah, the inventory is still really, really tight, especially in small cities. In L.A., the inventory, I don't know what it's like in L.A., but in small cities like Culver City is pretty tight, Santa Monica, Manhattan Beach, Burbank, Glendale, these smaller cities that have great police, great cops, great fire, great schools. It's really tough to get into because there are very few homes that are for sale, and they're really expensive to live in these small little cities.
Homes in their daughter Luna's school district are in high demand.
The competition makes it hard, makes it difficult, for sure.
Bidding wars, driving prices in their area sky high. That house they were touring previously sold in 2019 for $209,000.
Okay. It was $209,000 when?
That house they were touring previously sold in 2019.
Okay, 2019, it was $200,000?
For $209,000.
All right, $209,000. Let's find out what it is now.
The price today?
This is listed at almost a $500,000 house.
Oh, my God. In 6 years, it nearly doubled. That's outrageous. All right, we are live. Don't forget, Wango Tango is May 10th. Get your tickets at AXS.com. Go with Bellio. She'll be down there.
Come with me. Woo!
Yelling in my ears. God almighty.
Sorry.
May 10th, AXS.com. AXS.com. And go see the loud one down there. We're live. Mo Kelly next on KFI AM 640. God.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. on demand from KFI AM 640.
This Labor Day, say goodbye to spills, stains, and overpriced furniture with WashableSofas.com. Featuring Anabay, the only machine washable sofa inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly pricing. Sofas start at just $6.99, making it the perfect time to upgrade your space. Anabay's pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and interchangeable slipcovers are made with high-performance fabric built for real life. You'll love the cloud-like comfort of hypoallergenic, high-resilience foam that never needs fluffing, and a durable steel frame that stands the test of time. With modular pieces, you can rearrange anytime. It's a sofa that adapts to your life. Now through Labor Day, get up to 60% off site-wide at WashableSofas.com. Every order comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping, no restocking fees, every penny back. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
If you eat too many ultra-processed foods, you could be starving your gut microbes, and they'll get hangry. That's one of many things I learned after working on a new audio course about the gut microbiome. You can learn how to keep your gut happy by listening to Try This from The Washington Post. I'm Christina Quinn. I host Try This. Dig in with me on practical advice for life's common challenges. Follow Try This right now wherever you're listening. Seriously, try it.
With Robinhood, not only can you trade individual stocks and ETFs, you can also seamlessly buy and sell crypto at low costs. Trade all in one place. Get started now on Robinhood. Trading crypto involves significant risk. Crypto trading is offered through an account with Robinhood Crypto LLC. Robinhood Crypto is licensed to engage in virtual currency business activity by the New York State Department of Financial Services. Crypto held through Robinhood Crypto is not FDIC insured or SIPC protected. Investing involves risk, including loss of principal. Securities trading is offered through an account with Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer.